What's up, guys? Fix this microphone. So, over the last week, I guess it was. Last week? Can't remember. What's up, Richard? I posted a picture of one of our customer. We finished her job, and she noticed that we do monthly service, and she asked. Anyway, I posted that picture online, and then a lot of you were asking questions, messaging me about how we get our monthly customers, and a lot of you were, what's up, Michael? How you doing? Ty, how you doing, buddy? So I got all kind of responses, man. I got like, you're an idiot, you're a genius, it doesn't work, it does work. You know, I got it all over the board, different ideas from different people. Is it profitable? Is it not profitable? Why do you do it? And the funny thing is, we already put out a video about it, right, on monthly, how we do monthly customers. So I'm not going to cover too much of it, but there are some things that I did not cover in that video. Mark, what's up, my friend? So one of those is, first of all, I want to share this with you guys, because somebody messaged me and said he's asked, a ton of customers, and none of them say yes to to the monthly service. No one ever wants to sign up with a maintenance plan. So I want to talk monthly service, and then also the maintenance plans and how we go about doing that. But first, I want to share this with you guys, because one of the people that messaged me said it doesn't make any sense, right? The windows don't get dirty. It doesn't take a month to get dirty. Why would they spend money to get them done every single month? And here's what I want to share with you guys. In the cleaning service, you have 3 different types of customers, right? You have, and I want you guys to understand this, right? Because some people will feel bad, like, why am I power washing a clean house? Why am I washing clean windows, right? I feel bad charging a customer for a service they don't need. Do not feel bad. I want to share with you guys this. Check this out, right? There's 3 different types of customers. For y'all, why am I wearing a beanie? It's like that annoying time of the year where it's 45, 40 degrees where you wake up in the morning, and then like 70 when you go to bed at night. But so here's it is. 3 different types of customers in the cleaning business, right? Those that could care less if something's dirty. That's not my customer. They obviously don't care. Those that wait for things to get dirty, then get them cleaned. Then my favorite kind of customer, those that do not want to see anything dirty, right? And I'll give you an example. I have people like me. I wait for stuff to get dirty, then clean it. My wife, she doesn't want to see anything dirty, right? She's like, clean it before it gets dirty. And those are the customers that you want to go with, right? What's up, Mr. Ed? What's up, Juan? Whoa, Juan Lozano, man. I haven't seen you in a while, buddy. So, man, this house we're doing right now is a monthly service. They get 11 windows done every single month, like clockwork. It's funny because the last time we put out the monthly customer video was at this particular house, and that was like over a year ago. So this guy gets his windows cleaned every single month, and he's been doing it for about, over a year. Most of our customers that are monthlies have been doing it for a long time, right? Because they don't want to see stuff get dirty, right? We have, we do house washes. Some people pay us every 6 months to come wash their house. Why? Why would they do that? Because they don't want to wait till the spider webs get on there. They don't want to wait till the mold gets on there. They don't want to wait for the house to get dirty. They'd rather clean it right now before it gets dirty. So there is a market for it, right? So all you guys out there are like, there's no market. Nobody's going to pay you to have something clean that's already clean. No. Maid services, you know what? There's a weekly maid service. You think their house gets that dirty in a week? No, they don't want to wait for the house to get dirty, right? So that covers that topic. That's who it is. Find those customers. So I want to show you guys how we go about doing it, right? First of all, one of the questions we had before I get into that, let me open this up, was, do we take the screens off? 9 times out of 10, our customers have windows like this. Right? There's no screens on these windows. So, just flat pieces of glass. There's no screens on them, right? So let me open this up real quick and I'll get going. So how do we ask the customer? We have a process. If you don't have process and systems in place, you need to put them in place. It's important. I know you always hear it. Put the systems in place. After every job is done, we do the same thing every job. When we pull up to the house, we do the exact same thing every house. When we leave the house, we do the exact same thing when we leave the house. When we leave the house, all right, when we leave the house, we go to the customer, we ask them, hey, are you happy? You want to walk around? All right, you're happy? Let's get paid, right? So when we go to present the invoice to them, here's what we have. We went completely paperless, by the way, right? So let me pull this up. Write down on our invoice, Love My Clean Windows all-year maintenance plan. Join our maintenance program and save up to 25% off your regular service. So 2 times a year, 5% off. 3 times a year, 10% off. 4 times a year, 15% off. And monthly, $65. That's what we do. That's all we do. Every single job we go to, we say, hey, Ms. Johnson, thank you so much. We appreciate it. Hey, we want to just share with you our maintenance plan. The more times a year you use this, the cheaper it is for you, because the easier it is, it makes our job in the future, right? So they go over the plan. There's no obligation. If you don't like us, you do not have to use us, right? We don't make them sign a contract. All we're saying is, hey, you're giving us permission to call you back in 3 months, 4 months, 6 months, next month. You're giving us permission to put you on that schedule, right? So here's where a lot of people say, a lot of customers, I'll say probably 70% of the customers will say, I'll call you when I'm ready, which is fine. Anytime a customer says, I'll call you when I'm ready, they automatically get defaulted to the every 6-month list. We're going to call you. We're going to email you. We're going to send you a postcard in the mail every 6 months. If you need help with that, go to SendJim. SendJim, again, that's completely automated, right? So, yeah, I mean, don't get your feelings hurt. Like, hey, can I put you on a every 3-month plan? I'll call you when I'm ready. Oh, no one wants to sign up for a maintenance plan. The trick is to stay in front of them continuously, all the time, right? Even if they say, you know what, I'll call you when I'm ready. That's okay. Call me when you're ready. But you know what? If we don't hear from you, guess what we're going to do? We're calling you. We stay in front of our customers all the time. We don't wait. We don't sit there and wait for the phone to ring. We're constantly calling. We're constantly sending emails. We're constantly sending postcards. We're constantly in front of our customers one way or another, right? So that app you saw was the Customer Factor. We use the Customer Factor, and we just automatically have it on there. We have that little part in the bottom, and the technician can just check it off. The customer will say, yeah, you know what? I want to be put on there every 6 months. And we'll check it off. Okay, every 6 months, we'll go back to the Customer Factor, and we'll I don't really deal with it, so I'm not too sure how exactly it all works, to be honest with you. But I know it works, so it's pretty cool. But here's how we do it. Check this out, guys. Most of our houses, check this out. So this is their backyard, right? Most of the houses, check this out. This is their view. And that's their view. So that's where we get them. Like, man, you got a lovely view. If you notice this little thing right here has a tail. It slings water up on their windows. That's a selling point right there. So that right there, all that chlorine, all that calcium, will start to put water spots on their windows. It'll eventually stain their windows. It could destroy their windows pretty much. I mean, the August sun here in Texas with that chlorine will bake that crap on there. I mean, it's tough to get off. I'll charge somebody $30 a window to get that crap off, right? That's a selling point. Hey, Ms. Johnson, notice that your Polaris is shooting water up at your windows. We can actually come out here every single month, clean these windows, and really it's not that expensive. It's about $6 a window for us to come out here and clean 11 windows for you. You know, it's only $66 a month. Is that something you think you'd be interested in? Oh, really? You could do that? Absolutely. So here's what we do, though. We don't service all of our service area. We started out in one zip code, and then once we kind of had a routine, we added another zip code, and then once we kind of got comfortable with that, we added another zip code. So a monthly customer for us is profitable. We're not driving all over town. I literally just drove 2 blocks to get to this house, right? This $65 took me about 15 minutes to clean. The one down there, this lady actually, she gets all her windows done every single month, $196 every single month. She gets her windows cleaned. Takes us maybe 30, 45 minutes. Yeah, it's profitable, right? Yes, it is profitable. What you don't want to do is drive 30 minutes to the next one. If you can keep it in a route like within 5 minutes, 10 minutes from each other, awesome. And then what you can do is you can break the zip codes up like, okay, the last Tuesday of every month, we're going to knock out the monthlies. So the monthlies are my job. I love the monthlies. So when we were going hard in this like peak time, the techs were out there doing their job. This was my bonus. I get to keep these $65. Like this is like my little Christmas money right here. Like I'm going out there doing a bunch of $65 15-minute jobs today. And while the guys are you still got crews out there working. You're not losing money, right? I was just going to be sitting at home twiddling my thumbs anyway. So why not get out there and do a couple of 15-minute jobs for $65, right? So, that's that, guys. You know, we have that little app, the Customer Factor. I'll show it to you again, just in case you didn't see it. Go back, turn this around. So yeah, it's just right there. It's part of our system. It's part of our process. It's right there, see? All right, Ms. Johnson, here's your invoice. We're all ready. Oh yeah, by the way, we have a maintenance plan. The more times a year you use this, the cheaper it is for you. Is that something you're interested in? How hard is that? How hard is that? Right? Every single job that you do. Now, the great part about it is the exposure you're going to get. Like I said, this guy has been using us. He's been on our monthly route for over a year. His neighbor sees us every single month. Matter of fact, there's probably 30 homes in here. We do over half of these homes in this little cul-de-sac, this little block. And that's how we get most of our jobs. Just people constantly seeing, dude, I see your van everywhere. I see your van all the time. Dude, I always see you around. And you'd be surprised, like those customers, like where am I at? Customer over here, who would get their windows done every single month, and then she sees us over here every month, and she's like, they get their windows done every single month? Like, yes, ma'am. The pool spits up the water on their windows, and he doesn't want his windows to get destroyed, so he rather have us come out there and clean the windows off for him. And she's like, oh man, you know what? Go ahead and put me on the schedule for every month as well. Can I do more than 11 windows? Absolutely. You can do more than 11 windows. It's $6 for every window that you do after that. Now, this guy does get all of his windows done, I think, every 3 to 4 months. Those windows are the same price. They're not getting them done for $6. Only the ones that he gets done every single month. So if they want, hey, Chris, will you clean the other 30 windows at my house? Absolutely. Those are regular price windows. We're not, dropping those down to $6. So, if they do have screens, most of the screens over here, if they come off from the outside, we'll remove them. Takes you 2 seconds to get them off. If they come off from the inside, we have them remove them. If they want second story windows, we'll add another $4 a window. Basically, if I got to take the water fed pole out of my truck, or if I got to take the ladder off my truck, then I'm adding some money to that, right? Because that doesn't make it worth it for me. So hope this helps you guys. All them other questions, go back and watch the other video. I made a monthly subscription video last year at this exact same house. Go back and watch it. You can go to thecopycatentrepreneur.org. All my videos are there. Not all of them. There's a bunch of videos there. Thecopycatentrepreneur.org. And you'll see, you scroll down to the bottom, you'll see all my videos there, pretty much all of them. And I think that one's in there too, the monthly subscription. Plus we'll be uploading more to that page as well. So hope that helps somebody. You guys have a great day. Hey man, is that an image you inserted on the bottom of the invoice? Yes, it is. I I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not sure how they did that. But you just go inside the customer factor, format invoice. Somewhere in there, you can literally put everything. You can make it custom. You can make it as custom as you want it. So hope that helped. Let's see if we got any other ones. Appreciate that question, Chris. Good question, man. Michael Pulsey, couldn't start. Couldn't start what, buddy? Yeah, customer factor is good, man. We love the customer factor. We are thinking about switching over to Service Monster here next year, to be honest with you. But we haven't had any issues with customer factor. I just love Joe and have a lot of respect for Joe, and he's a friend of mine, so I'd rather support a friend. But Steve is good. Steve's awesome. Customer factor is great. We don't have a problem. So yeah, you guys have a good one. Get that on your invoices, right? Make every single tech that you hire, make it a script. You have to ask them. You have to. It's part of your job description. Every job that we do, you have to do. You have to ask them, hey, you want to sign up for one of our maintenance plans? So boom. Get going on it, guys. It's not that hard, man. You'll be surprised how many people will tell you yes. Add me to the monthly list. Add me to your 3-month list. Add me to your 6-month list. You just got to ask. Part of most people lose a sale because they won't even ask for it, right? They're scared. Well, nobody will want to do it. Well, you never know unless you try. So hope that helps, guys. I'm not going to waste too much more of your time. I am out of here.